This swim has to be one of the most popular on the lake. It's called the tree line, obviously because we've got a lovely tree line to cast over to, and that is the main feature in this swim. There's 3 or 4 little holes in the trees over there, and you can actually walk round and just throw your bait in, and that's another reason it's so popular, because it is such easy fishing. From here you're casting anything between 40 and 90 yards, and when it's hot you're getting it as close to them trees as you possibly can. It's a brilliant spring swim and a brilliant summer swim fishing under the trees, and then later in the year you want to be swinging your rods out more into open water, and it does bites even October, November, December. It does bite straight out in front, only 60-70 yards out. The fish do tend to stay in this area in the winter time. Don't know why, but it's happened since we've had it, definitely. As you can see, we've got the wind blowing into this corner this morning. This is the sort of east-southeasterly. So if you've got an easterly wind, that's almost straight in your face. Sort of southeast is straight onto the trees, and then southwest starts to push over there again. But it doesn't really matter whether the wind's blowing in here or not. When it's red hot, that tree line is absolutely alive with fish, irrespective of the weather conditions, and you can get bites here day and night. The other strange thing about this swim, there are certain fish that only get caught from here. There's one that we've named the Snags Linear because it always comes out of this swim. For some reason it does loads of the scaly ones in this swim. I don't know why. A 40-pound fish called Fred got caught out of here earlier on in the year, an absolutely stunning carp. So if you like snag fishing, this is going to be a top choice for you. One thing to remember, you cannot leave your rods unattended in this swim. Even to go up to the beach, which is only about 100 yards away, you can't do it. You must be on your rods all the time. If you're going to leave to go to the toilet, wind them in and whack them back out again. One last tip, baiting in this area, don't put loads in. A lot of the open water swims, we recommend you put a lot of bait in at the start and just work it and work it. The fish are either here or they're not. And one of the mistakes a lot of people make, they cast close to the trees, but they're actually 6 to 8 foot away. With the drop of the lead, it ends up being 15 foot away from the trees. They then walk round and throw their bait in and throw it right in the trees. You're 15 foot away from your rigs. So if you're going to cast it under the trees, make sure you fire it right under, and when you walk round there, throw the baits out beyond the trees, and it'll be right on top of your rigs.